we just be kind of about 20 minutes, 30 minutes at max. It's pretty bad lightning and thunder today. We kind of just got a bit of a break there. Early on now, it bet all with the lightning and thunder. And obviously it's dangerous enough too to have the electricity on and stuff like that in the lightning, because obviously it was extremely bad. It was the worst I ever seen it. The lightning. It was literally the whole place was lit up by the lightning. So dangerous. This is dangerous. Not this. It's not safe now to have the electricity on, or well, to have loads of stuff on and stuff like that when there's lightning. Especially how ferocious it was at on. We're talking about maybe at 7 o'clock there was ferocious. So that's that. Now hopefully it won't come back tonight now, I know, but and say we're probably going to be having it all night. There was a bit early one too, around 4 o'clock there too, it was lightning and thunder. Well, not so much lightning, it was a few flashes, but more thunder, but there was lightning somewhere. Wherever it was, that's the question. In Timbuktu. So, no, there's not much, the weather's kind of gone bad altogether. Hello Sean, how are you? Good to see you, how are you doing? Aye, some thunder today, I know. And some flashes today. Dangerous now. It's dangerous outside. I wouldn't want to be out with an umbrella or anything like that. Dangerous stuff. Hello, Kian. How are you too? Hope you're keeping well in these bad weather times. Well, it was good enough weather earlier on. It's only to the evening time that got fucked up a bit. Let's put that way. Since 4 o'clock here, it's kind of been not the greatest. It's been alright this morning, but so hopefully nobody's been blown up by thunder or anything like that. Yeah, it's pretty bad now. The storms are pretty bad. Hello, Fiona. No, it's pretty bad now. The storms and stuff. It's the worst lightning I've seen. What happened there an hour ago is the worst lightning I ever seen in my lifetime. Because literally even they had the blinds down, the lightning was literally lighting up the whole room because it was that ferocious. So, and I never seen that before. I seen lightning before, obviously, and stuff like that, but it never would light up every part of the room like you had the light on or something like that. And even if we went outside, you could see it from, it blinds you basically, how ferocious it was. But it wasn't that bad. Everyone was a bit, and it wasn't that bad. But when it was 7 o'clock came down a few minutes ago, it was bad now. It was the worst I ever seen of it. But again, it's not that common in Ireland. It's only usually when you have hot weather, thunder and lightning comes. So obviously, what's in the blue moon mainly. Well, not what's in the blue moon in recent times, but before that, it was what's in the blue moon. But anyway, I hope everybody's keeping warm and dry anyway in this weather. Well, you'll be warm anyway, but I don't know about the dry bit. Let's put that way. Because, there's been, along with the thunder and lightning, there's been absolutely horrendous showers. Just bucketed out of the heavens. Like about a week's rain fell in about an hour here. Let's put it that way. So not the nicest visit. But we all dried up probably by tomorrow morning. Weather's fine. I said there'd be more later on, but I don't think that's the end of it, unfortunately. Did you walk there? I did, indeed, I. It was alright there on to. Basically, when I got home for work, then the thunder kind of fucking. It was all. I can't complain. The other day I was complaining when I was walking. It was poking it out of the heavens. So I can't complain today because we was just coming home and it started to have a bit of thunder and lightning. Then it got bad there when I was here, 7. So I can't complain. It wasn't that bad today. If there was thunder and lightning and showers and stuff like that earlier on, I would have complained a lot. Hello, Sean. How are we today? Good evening. Good afternoon. And again, I won't spend that long tonight here. We'll just be here for a while. Hello, hello, baby. It's a long. It's a long story. It's a long story, but I hope we're keeping well. Uh, Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Heavy wind and Bray. Yeah, would be worse than Bray now. Now, I wouldn't want to be beside the sea now. To be totally honest, you'd be blown into the sea, or you'd be lit up like a candle, literally with the lightning. That makes no sense, but okay. There's a white shower in Cavan, right? Right. Um, I'm not. No, I'm in no party. No party. Well, there was something I was going to say. Oh yeah, about the Titanic. Anybody see about the people going down to the Titanic? Like I would hate that. To be totally honest, in my opinion, what's happening at the moment is that they're stuck at the bottom of the ocean, um, and there's no power in the submarine. That's what I think has happened. I don't think the submarine has got crushed, and I think it's at the bottom of the ocean, and they just can't operate it because the power's gone or whatever. You're hopeful. It's possible there could be. It's possible. It's hard to know, but I wouldn't do it. Even if I had the money, say I had five, wasn't it 250,000 or something like that per person? Even if I had the money, I wouldn't go down. Simple as that. Like it's an insane level of debt. Like the ocean's so big, you know. Like I wouldn't do it for love of money. Let's be fair. Like it's insane debt. We're talking about 8 hours just to get down there, so I think it is. Billionaires, billionaires will be unable to afford it though. People that are celebrities and stuff like that. Oh no, but I'm not saying the submarine's crushed or anything. I'm saying there's oxygen in the submarine until Thursday or so. I know what you're saying. It would be crushed, but the submarine's kind of designed for that kind of level of going down. Unless it's been crushed, they could. Now I'm not saying it hasn't been crushed, but it could have been crushed on the way down. Who knows? It could have cracked. Something could have cracked and let water in, and it would have been crushed then. So we just kind of don't know. To be honest. But I think they're probably still at the bottom. That's what I think, and that they are functioning at the moment. Well, not functioning, but yeah, 3 days of oxygen supply. So what I take, Sean, is again, I'm not an expert. I'm not just saying I don't have any any information. There's more than the rest of these. Uh, but I think they probably lost power and the submarine fell to the bottom. Uh, and basically they can't do anything. Basically, they have no power in the submarine. So basically, they probably are still alive. But they can't do anything with the submarine. Oh yeah, the 2001 or something like that. It was a Russian submarine. But this is a lot smaller than a military submarine. And obviously, even the Russian submarines wouldn't go far down as far as this depth. Like you need special designed submarines to go down that far. A giant squid. Well, you God knows what could be down in that depth. Like that's huge depth. Like it's a huge depth. We don't even know what probably is down there, apart from the Titanic, obviously. But there's other creatures probably down there that we never heard of in our lives. Because it's that far down. But I don't know about the giant squid. I think we probably would have seen a giant squid by now. Yeah, I don't really know what's okay, but I just take the lost star power and it just basically went straight down to the bottom, and they probably are still alive. The next thing I probably could happen is that they got crushed instantaneously. The submarine basically got crushed with the pressure. Some crack happened or something, and everything got crushed. The submarine got crushed into bits. I don't know what else could have happened. Unless they crashed into the Titanic when they were landed. But I don't think they even made it there because it was only about an hour and 45 minutes. It was barely 2 hours into it. So I don't think they may got stuck on the Titanic or hit the Titanic or something like that. I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. Not. I don't believe it. I don't think so, Anna. Hit an iceberg. What iceberg? Would have been not listen years ago maybe, but not really nowadays. You wouldn't see any icebergs in the sea now at all. Especially that far down too. Even though one underneath the iceberg is bigger than the top of the iceberg. Yeah, they find Jack and Rose. Well, not Rose. Rose survived obviously, but Jack. But hopefully, maybe please God, everything's fine. But it doesn't look likely now. Because it's extreme depth. Like, it's not like we're talking about a pond or something like that. Even the one of the rivers in Cavan, you could possibly, so it wouldn't be that far down, basically. In some of the rivers, Loch Sheelan would be very deep, probably nearly an hour before you reach the very bottom of Loch Sheelan. That'd probably be the most deepest in Cavan, the lakes. It'd be about an hour in Loch Sheelan to go down to the very bottom of the sea, like the river flow. But see, you probably could survive more. But it'd be easier to find, obviously, because Loch Sheelan is not as big as, you know. Well, they kind of did, but they kind of concede. Like, one of them was kind of like explore things. He likes that kind of stuff. I can kind of see why people like it. But it's very dangerous now, and I wouldn't have done it. You know, I'm sure people would want to gloat. You know, I seen the Titanic, whether on a private tour, yada yada yada. But still, I wouldn't go down even if it was given to me for free. If they came to me now and said, "Here's a free ticket now," and you could bring 2 people along with you, right? I'd be like, "No, thank you. Give it to someone else." You know, I wouldn't go that far down the ocean. I don't know. So no other fun happened with anybody. Is there anything else? There was something else. Can't remember now. Yeah, extreme adventures. Yeah, because they're extreme, you know. Like, no only Joe could afford probably to go on that now. Even though it's not astronomically expensive. Like, we're not talking about billions or something like that, but no only Joe would be able to afford it. But yeah, so I don't know what to make of it. But yeah, some weather anyway, that's all I say. Now the sun's out. It's flashing there before I start and there's lightning and thunder. Now the sun's out. In 5 minutes time too. Oh, bang, thunder, lightning strikes everywhere. Bang. Also, it's not busting either. Also, it's a sad day. It's a sad day in history of the country. I'm sure people understand what I'm saying. Nobody gets the reference. Bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah, Hunter Biden is, yeah, I tell you this, Hunter Biden's up on charges now, federal charges. Let's see how that goes. All charges, the evidence is mysteriously disappear, you see. It just mysteriously just vanished. Problemo. Bye bye. Bang, bang, gone. It just disappeared. The evidence disappeared. It's a mystery. But yeah, it's not Boston. If anybody knows, if anybody's seen my community tab, you probably would know why. I agree. Let's go on. I agree. I agree. But yeah, if you've seen the community tab, you know what I'm talking about. It's not Boston. Obviously, all wigged. I still stand by that. It's all wigged and it's all set up. It's all set up by the elites. It's all the far right conspiracy theory. It's all right. It's all the far right. Paulo Drew House named the far right. Uh, but yeah, if anybody gets what I have to say, because I turned a big debate now. My chat's gone down. Oh, there we are. Back again. I pretty much sad face. Even though it took 74 days, it's actually the second longest in Finnish history for to appoint a government, basically to coalition talks. Basically, it took the second longest in Finnish history to form a government. Form a new government. But it's all wigged, obviously. I still stand by that. It's all wigged. I pretty much, yeah, I blame everybody. I have a whole list of people to blame. I have a whole list here. I checked it twice. I have a list of about 100 million people to blame for. All the excuses of the day I found. I know, I was talking about that the other night. God save the Queen. I don't know. I don't know why he felt the need to say it. I wouldn't mind if there was a Queen you know, in the country of talking about the United States. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't make any sense. God save the Queen, man. That he instantly forgot where to go to. So, not both. Doesn't look too good now. BB, where's that BBB, Val? You must be so confused why there's just a random picture on the wall. Hello, Jen. My throat's a bit dry though. Must be very confused. But he's gone now, I think. I was going to explain it to him. I don't know what's to explain. But yeah, we'll go for another 10 minutes anyway, and then that'll be all for tonight. That'll be it. There's not really anything else. I can't, like, see, this is the thing about me. I just kind of talk about everything the first 10 minutes. And then I have nothing else to talk about. But, like, even though I could talk about many things here. But the YouTube might not agree with me in some of them. You're gonna, no, you're not allowed to opinion. Oh yeah, the Gaudi are going to get that body cameras. They're going to get that body cameras on. They're going to be allowed to wear the body cameras. Even though they're pausing for the moment, the facial recognition software. But eventually they will put them in anyway. You changed the username a bit more now. Oh, I know who. I know. I don't think I forgot it. No. What happened to the Gallon movement? Some protests in Gallon? I'm guessing some kind of protest, I know. I'm not too familiar with what was going on at the Gallon movement. I wasn't really paying attention to Twitter there. YouTube poop, is that what you mean? No, I seen you earlier on put up a video. It was some other YouTuber or something. Yeah, but I seen you put it up. Oh right, I see what to say now. Yeah, I don't know. But what was it? What was it about? I suppose I kind of gathered it was kind of them. But what was it to do with it? I suppose. I know I'm fine in a bit. And thank you. I'd rather not be a YouTube poop or anything like that. But thank you for the help. I have to decline. I have to decline that too, unfortunately. Oh, housing. It's like a housing for all kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a housing for all thing, wasn't it? Probably not. Don't do that now. No. Ooh. I'm just reading up about the Titanic, the submarine, the Titanic, to see any update on it. Apparently, so it probably was a house and fire kind of protest. Or whatever. Would it be protest? I suppose you could call it protest, yeah. Would you like to be a TD in the door? Yep. My chat's gone AWOL. There we are. Back again. I went away there for a second. I went to AWOL for a second. Such weather runner, that's what I said. No, it's starting to rain again. I can hear the rain outside. Oh, it's yeah, it was that. I was right. Yeah, it was either that or there was some other kind of protest. What do you got? What do you got? There's some other kind of name. But there's another kind of name of a protest. My throat's really tight at the moment. I have to go and get a drink now in a second. I'll be going in a second, and I'm not going to spend long tonight here now. What day is today? It's Tuesday. We'll probably be back then. We'll probably be back on Thursday. Oh, we could be back tomorrow either. We could go for a while tomorrow. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know. Sorry, every time I just look behind me, it's just, it's a good laugh. Oh, him with the pole, yeah. I remember that, yeah. You have to be careful with somebody if you can. Technically speaking, as we said one time before, I don't know the percentage. I bet not say too much anyway, because I can't remember the facts in my head now. We talked about one stage. There was a survey done or something one time, or there was a, what they call it, a report or some kind of yoke done. We talked about one time on stream. Now this is a good while ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Stage. Yeah, I can't. I was going to say something, but I can't remember now. I can't remember the full details. So it's no point in me telling half it and can't remember the full details of it. I'd probably come to me at some stage, you know. I've mentioned in the stream before, but fuck knows when that was. Anyway, so anyhow, X, Y, and Z, exactly. So anything else before we go? We're just about to go for the evening now. We'll go early enough this evening now. So yeah, anything else? Wish there's stuff on the go. Emails on the go. Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Hillary Clinton, what's her emails wiped? No bother. I couldn't help myself, sorry. Oh, sorry, Futz Joe at his phone disappeared randomly. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just randomly disappeared. I probably lash rain all day. that's bad, but I don't think it's gonna be good weather now. I said the weather's taking a tone now. I said it's gonna be the opposite way, probably coming forward. Anyway, it's about time anyway. It's too good a weather. Too good a sun and stuff. It's alright having a bit, but you don't want to have fucking too much of it at the same time too. So, any more badges on the way? Specifically badges. There is a plan. There's a spanner in the works about something else. But it's not exactly a badge, but it'll be another few months before we finalise it and stuff like that. Do my own. Hello, people in the house. I don't hope you're all doing well and stuff like that. I don't know. I kind of just get into the meet and greet or whatever. I need to talk about. Sometimes I often will use it. You often hear me sometimes use it. But sometimes I just get straight into the thing without even taking off use my intro and stuff like that. I would just get straight into it. Yeah. Because I can't get it out of my mouth fast enough what I have to say. But generally if it's something calm, if something I'm just going off the walko about, Yeah, Cavan Colin it's called this year. I have nothing to do with it this year. But it's the end of next month. The 29th, the 31st, isn't it? Like the big carnivals and stuff and music and stuff like that. I don't know. Adrian Long quoted this on this day. Yeah, so I have nothing to do with it this year, but it is going ahead and the County Cats are doing it. Very good. Aye, very good. So that's next month. There'll be things in the town and stuff. If anybody's going through Cavan or going past Cavan, there'll be different events. There'll be concerts and stuff. There's concerts actually. There's different bands playing in the town hall and stuff like that. Best place to find anything out would be the Cavan Colin Twitter or Facebook account. Which idea? What idea? Oh, which? Do you see Kyle? Who's Kyle? Oh, I know, but it's not my idea. It wasn't my idea in the original. In the original, I kind of heavily supported it when the force was raised at the Cavan Day, but it was somebody else at the Cats that came up with it. Cavan Day. But at the time I was very supportive of it. A lot of them didn't believe it. I think the GA actually are doing something for Cavan Day too, so I think you're enough to. There might be something in Bradley Park. I'm not too sure now. Again, I have very little to do with it this year, so. But I had nothing at all to do with it. So, they could actually, they say the GA, everybody's doing all the things and all the corporations and big things are doing and stuff in Cavan. All the villages nearly are doing something. Well, it's not. I have nothing to do with this year now. I literally have no input at all in this year's one. Last year I had a bit of input, but not this year now. But it'll be more or less the GA that'll probably be over. I don't know. It could be in Bradley Park. I won't know. I think there could be something in Bradley Park. Yeah. I think it's a concert or something like that. Might be. Yeah, it could be actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure now. The best place to look is the Cavan Colin Twitter or Facebook. No, I never met him. But here, lads and lasses, I think we'll leave it there. So I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, I talked this again anyway. My throat's about to go, so um, so yeah, take care. We probably might be live tomorrow night. We might be live toast night. So probably one of the two. We won't be live Friday anyway. So yeah, talk to you then.